Hello, welcome to my cards for the week. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Deborah Jane Sutton and I'm an energy healer and mentor and card reader. You can find out more about me at deborahjanesutton.com. This is a general reading for this coming week of the 14th of June for a week. If you would like a full personal reading with intuitive guidance, you can book one privately. At the moment, I am still offering card readings just for this week, for the foreseeable future during lockdown, for only €25. So, and that's a full 10 card spread. Often there's more than 10 cards, depending on how chatty the cards are. But anyway, but this is a general reading for the week. So let's see what is in store. I pull them out now, live, so to speak, and I'm putting them face down, so I don't actually see them until I turn them over. And that one that's came out when I said general reading. So let's see what else. Is there any guidance? There we go. One came out when I said guidance. That's often the case. And there you go. When I make that connection to spirit, there's another one come out. Is there anything else that we need to know? Any help? Any guidance? Any... Oh, there we go. Anything else to help us on our way, make sense of the energies this week? Anything else to give us the heads up? I got two more when I said heads up. Okay. They'll probably be as chatty as I am, so I might have to actually just stop. Otherwise, I could be going on for ages. Yeah. Let's stop there. Okay, so the first one coming out. Wow, this is a lovely, powerful card to come out, and we've got the Lovers here. Okay, now this is a powerful card. Now this has come up quite a lot of times actually in my private readings for people, and sometimes it's not so much exes coming back, but people finding partners. Like spiritually based, heart-based, soul connection, lover partners, romantic partners. This is the real romantic card. With people who they already know. They may not have had a relationship with them, but they already know them. Okay, so there is a message here, and this is coming out first. So there's something important here about our relationships. So if you're in a relationship, then your focus this week is going to be on that relationship. There is no, good or bad. There is just where is the energy this week, and the energy this week is within our intimate relationships. Where we're putting our attention, where we're putting our focus. So if you don't have a partnership, then as it's coming out first, this is what I think is someone is coming into your life again. It's someone that you already know. So that's really interesting. I love that. And I love this card because it shows how spiritually guided they are. And this is very much about a soul connection. This is someone that's going to help you grow, someone that's going to help you evolve. And we know with intimate relationships that can be helping us through triggers, because living together or being, in a close relationship, we can get those triggers which are a reflection, which help us grow, but also obviously through the love, unconditional love, the support, and the being a team, in the game of life. It's a beautiful blessing. So that's there now for like everyone. It's a general reading and it's come up, so that's really cool. So our attention is going to be on our lovers. Okay, and the next card. Okay, Page of Cups. More good news. I love this one. Pages are always good news coming in. Cups is your emotional, spiritual, intuitive suit. So it kind of like follows on a little bit. This relationship is taking you on a new spiritual journey. There is a new spiritual journey for all of us because we're all evolving, and we're evolving so quickly at the moment. We're evolving in all sorts of ways. You know, we're healing ourselves of all sorts of fears. We're now healing ourselves of anger. We're healing ourselves of prejudice. You know, there's all sorts of spiritual healings going on, which is making us evolve so much quicker than normal, which is why we're calling it the Great Awakening, right? So this is perfect because this is a new direction, good news coming in, and it's a spiritual, emotional, and intuitive direction. There is some travel. This is also a travel card, depending on what other ones come up with as to how much travel. But this new direction, it's going to at least involve meeting new people and doing new activities, or doing activities in a different way, doing activities with a new heart. I want to say with a new heart. Yes, it's kind of like we have a new heart this week, if that makes sense. I feel like it's just a purer heart. Oh gosh, I'm getting really emotional, so something's going on. So I'd love to hear in the comments if people are resonating with this, if you're feeling a new, kind of fresher, clearer, purer heart going forward. And I think that's what's attracting this relationship to you and this new direction. It's a new way of doing things, and it's a new emotionally fulfilling, a more heart-based direction, a more spiritually guided direction, one whereby you're following your intuition a lot more. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. So anyone that's thinking that the world is not healing, please, I'm really picking up, we're healing. You know, I think I said last week, we've gone from fear into anger, and now we're going from anger into that willingness, into that spiritually guided action. And wow, yes. And I want to also urge you on that note, any mass meditation, I mean, meditation is so powerful on an individual basis, but also these collective ones that we've been doing. I think I said this last week as well, but there was a massive shift, 4th of April, again on the 22nd of May. There's obviously going to be lots of meditations around at the moment with Black Lives Matter, and also with the 21st of June coming up. So please join in with the mass meditations, because you're not going to hear how much good they're doing on the news, but ask any energy healer and they'll be able to feel for you that there is progress. The vibrations of the collective are definitely rising. So please enjoy that. Okay. And this is beautiful. Here we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is about balance, and this is about giving and receiving. Oh, and this is so lovely, because the Pentacles is about your business and your career and your finances. Now, and I think this is what's happening because of the finances, where the people have less money, they're concerned about money. This has been a recurring issue as well. But I just want to reassure people, and if you want it in more detail, then sign up to some coaching with me. But I just want to reassure people that when you follow your heart, the abundance is there, because abundance, money, financial things do not come at a point in the future. They come from your level of consciousness, because that's where your abundance already is. It's in existence already, and you just need to raise your vibrations to match it. It's like Albert Einstein says, you know, just match the frequency of what it is that you want, and you can't fail to get it. So it's all about matching your frequency with the abundance that is already there in existence for you. So, and you will get more than you think, more than you believe, when you start following your heart and you start following your inspiration, and you take your attention off the need to make money, that the shoulding and the must and the have to energy. I know that everyone needs to make money. I'm not saying they don't, but it's where you put your attention, where you put your focus on what inspires you and where the joy is. And you will find that the right money comes at the right time to do the right things. And that's what this is about. It's about that balance. And you see that he's kind of feeding the beggars. And so there is this balance between, also, I would like to say, the rich and the poor. Maybe there's kind of like more of a balance, because, you know, this prejudice is not, you know, it's not just about the color of your skin. It's about all sorts of prejudice as judgment, right? And so there's a lot of class judgment as well going on. This is a lovely card of balance and giving and receiving, and it's about making sure that your giving and receiving is balanced. So this is about, it is about looking after your own needs as well. Because if you give too much, you're going to end up being depleted. So it's about, you see, he's got the scales in his hand. So give from a place of abundance. Okay, don't give from a place of lack. Look after yourself first, and then provide for other people. So that energetic balance is kept. Okay, so that's a lovely card. So, and it's Pentacles, which means, you know, money is going to be okay. I think I've said this week, the last few weeks as well. So there's obviously people that are concerned about money, but money is going to be okay. There's going to be enough. That's, you know, galore, galore, I have everything I need and more. That is such a powerful affirmation. Galore, galore, I have everything I need and more. And when you break it down and stop worrying about the future and just think about the now, in this moment, do you have everything you need and more? Okay. So, and the next card, this is beautiful as well. I love this one. This is the Two of Wands. Wands is your physical action in the physical world and physical manifestations. And because of the change in our vibration and because of the change in our thoughts and the purity of our hearts, and I want to say that again. So, it's giving us a higher vibration, which means that because our reality is created through our thoughts and our beliefs and our vibration, we're going to be manifesting a completely new reality because of the rise in our vibration, because of the expansion of our consciousness. We're going to be creating a new reality. So these wands are physical manifestations. You know, the physical world. And he's got the world in his hands. Look, he's got the world in his hands, and he's looking out over the horizon. And so I think it's a beautiful card. I think it's absolutely a beautiful card because it's new manifestations and a new horizon, which is being created through your new thoughts, your new beliefs, and your new purer heart. I keep wanting to say. So that is lovely. So, you know, whatever changes have gone on within you, because we know that, you know, if you want to change what's on the outside, you change what's within you. And that's what's happening, this healing and change from within us. We're releasing prejudice. We're releasing fear. We're releasing the anger. We're releasing these lower vibrating energies. And doing these mass meditations and looking for the love and following our heart. And really focusing on the positive things that we've learned in the last few months and understanding the importance of family and relationships. And this is all having an effect on our overall vibration, which obviously, you know, it's consciousness that moves energy into form. And that's what this sign is. It's that consciousness being moved into form. But this is new form because of your new level of consciousness. It's lovely. It's lovely. It really is lovely. Okay, and the next one, King of Swords. So this is perfect because the King of Swords is the thoughts and mental processes and the beliefs. And this is what we've just been saying. You're now the King of Beliefs. You know, here's your transformation. Here's your butterfly. So the transformation, you are now the King of Swords, which is, you know, the King of Beliefs, having beliefs that serve you, having beliefs that serve, you know, the world, that serve the collective, having beliefs, you know, of just love and acceptance and understanding and harmony and joy and peace. You know, believe the things that serve you. You know, don't look at the news and then believe that and say, well, that's true, that's the way it is. That's a reality created through beliefs. Turn the news off and create what you want to create for yourself, because that's how it works. And you can do that now because you're the King of Swords. You have that power. You might slip back occasionally and sometimes manifest, you know, every now and again, but you know, you're waking up to that. You're waking up to the fact that, oh my goodness, I can change the way I think about things, and then the things I think about change. That's how we're making this change that's going on in the world today, by making the change within us. And the King of Swords he's the sign of that, because he's he's full of inspiration, but he's full of good ideas. He's got his thinking processes kind of like, I want to say under control. What I mean is he is controlling his thinking rather than his thinking controlling him, right? So he's not like being led into all these negative thoughts and I can't get out of this negative thought space, you know. No, he's using his thoughts to create the reality that he wants. He's choosing his thoughts and he's choosing his beliefs. And I think I've said this before, but it doesn't matter if your belief is true or not because it's got nothing to do with the truth. It's all about whether it serves you and whether it's serving you to raise your vibration. So what's the point of believing something that isn't serving you? It's just keeping your vibration low, and your reality is completely connected to your level of vibration. So just believe things, even if people say, oh, you're in cloud cuckoo land. So what? People in cloud cuckoo land are happy. You know, I mean, that's what it's about. Create, I mean, cloud cuckoo land, I'd like to say heaven on earth. That's how you create it. Okay. And we have one more. Oh, this is lovely to end with, to start with the family one and to end with the family one. Oh gosh, I'm feeling quite emotional again. Okay, so this is family celebrations, and look, it's physical manifestations. Oh gosh, I hope that means that we can physically actually hug people in our families again, because obviously that's one of the things that will bring us most joy. But the Four of Wands is about family celebrations. It's about celebrations this week. This is such a beautiful week. These cards are so lovely. Intimate relationships, new spiritually guided channels and activities, the balance, a balance between things, and looking at that financially, making sure the giving and receiving is balanced. And also, you know, even if you don't have much, still offering that generosity, because generosity breeds generosity. Okay, pettiness breeds pettiness. We know that. If you're petty, you're going to get more situations of people being petty around you. Okay, and if you're generous, you know, you reap what you sow. What more can I tell you? Okay, so that's what this is about. It's about the give and take, give and take. You know, it's going to come back to you. It's karma. That's how energy works. There is your new horizon. You know, it's beautiful. This is the physical manifestation of all this change in vibration that's going on within you and within the collective. It's so exciting. He's looking out at the shores of heaven on earth. This is how you're going to maintain this high level of vibration and take it to the next stage through your thoughts and through your beliefs, and just choosing to believe whatever serves you, whatever makes you feel good, because that's what it's all about. Turn the news off. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. Create your own reality, because that's how it works. And look, here are the celebrations, family celebrations in the physical world. And that's the castle that is so often in the background in a lot of the tarot cards. There's often castles in the background. I mean, there is one just kind of like here in the background, but you'll often find it. And that's always a sign of security and stability. Okay, so it's in the background, meaning that it is there, but it's not kind of like obvious, or maybe it's not obvious in your life at the moment. But this one, look, the castle is right there. So you're getting closer to it. It's like, this is how close you are to the security and stability. And it is so important to celebrate. This might not be blood family. This might be your friends and, you know, whoever's the closest people to you. But this is celebrations, joy, partying, but basically reasons to feel the blessings. Reasons to feel the blessings this week. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. Okay, so they're the cards for this week. Thank you so much. If you would like to find out more about how to raise your vibrations, my first book, Heal Yourself to Happiness, is available free to download from my website at deborahjaneshatton.com. Get in touch if you'd like a full private reading. But until next week, lots of love to you. Bye for now.